Hello there. My name is Daniel Talavera. I'm 20 years old. I'll be 21 in May. And going to school at NMSU. I'm majoring in digital filmmaking, and I was once an embryo. And then I developed, and I was born on May 11th, 1994. And I was a very quiet baby, but I was very heavy. And I was the only boy. So I thought. I found out that Gary's my brother. So I have two dogs, two very beautiful dogs. I have Jackson, he's a German Shepherd Husky mix, and then I have Lady, who is a pit mix with just about everything. Jackson, he's a really crazy, outrageous dog, really wild, really out there, very energetic. Wakes me up every morning like at 6. You know, it's not a bad thing, but you know, I like to sleep sometimes. Lady, she's a very tough character. She likes to get involved of everybody's business, but you know, I don't blame her, because when she was young, for about almost a year, I didn't own her. No one owned her. So she was on her own, and she was picked on a lot by a lot of kids in the neighborhood. And then I took her in, and then whenever I had her in the backyard, more kids picked on her. So she was kind of really against new people, because they were always mean to her. So that's why she's a little... Son of a bitch, Lady. This is their kennel. Sometimes whenever both of them are in it, it is their get along kennel. That one, Lady, Lady, Lady. No, they're really sweet dogs. Once you get to know them. And then I also have two rats. You know, they're both females. One is Candace and the other one is Stevie. This is Candace, one of my rats. The other one's Shy. She's inside her house. Oh, she's coming out. Her name is Stevie. And these are my rats. Really smart animals, except this one is just having a very long journey to the cage. Look at all these obstacles she's coming across. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And then I used to have a lot of fish in a fish tank, but now it's just one, a suckerfish Joe. But anyways, whenever I was young, you know, I was really quiet, really shy. I was very creative, pretty active all the time, but you know, I was always to myself a lot. My sisters listened to pop and rap and hip hop a lot, and it just drove me nuts, just repetitive nonsense. And eventually I came across, you know, rock and whatnot, and I really enjoyed that. I was really fond of it, and you know, that's whenever I came, you know, got the dream that I wanted to be a rock star one day, and you know, just always kept listening to music. I never picked up the guitar until I was about 11, and then after I picked it up, I put it back down because I didn't know how to play it. So I took a couple chords home and practiced every day, almost all day long. You know, just practicing. My fingers bled, got all hard, and it just was sore. It was tiring and it hurt, but I was determined because that's what I wanted to do. And eventually I picked it up and I got the hang of it. These are our books. Most of these are Leah's, and some of them are mine. This is Anthony Kiedis. I don't know if you can tell, but we kind of look alike. He's probably my dad, so I have to ask my mom what's up with that. This is other people's mail that we have not given back to yet, and there is a piece of gum in there that's probably mine. And these are our blinds that our dogs just, they don't like. So, and they're old, so you know, that happens. I have Daniel's, you know, Deftones. Ah! Ah! Oh my God, you did not see that. You did not see that. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, here's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's not enough light in here. But here's our pantry with empty nutty bars. Chips. I got some chips. I got some chips. And I got some chips. And I got chips. This is where we release the furnace, which I gotta do, by the way. So, you know, either you can be in or out. Make up your mind. Thank you. So, in here is my room. I don't want you to wants me to show your room. My dog's in there. She'll eat you. Interesting things about me. I was shot with an arrow one time in my shoulder. You know, my cousin was being really stupid, and I went to go get my arrow from the target. And when I was pulling the thing out, you know, I turned around and there he is, holding it up, and I got really scared, so I hid. And then I told him to put it down, and then he was like, "Okay, I did." I thought I should trust him, so I stepped out, and then he shot me with an arrow in my shoulder. Whenever I'm bored and I have nothing else to do, I usually play a little game of basketball.